Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you're new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything in today's video, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? First off, let me say welcome to No Shave November. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully they're coming in nice. It's day number 2. So good on you guys if you're carrying out your punishment. Number 2 is you have to not change your clocks today. Surprise, if you forgot, it is daylight savings time. We're supposed to fall backward. But the punishment is you don't change your clocks. Let's be done with this nonsense. But Tyler, don't you want the kids to be at the bus stop and have some light in the mornings? No, the days are shorter in the winter. If you want to shift business hours, just shift the business hours. Don't change the clocks. It doesn't make it 25 hours in a day. It's still 24 hours. Now I'm pissed. This stupid argument every single year. It drives me nuts. But that's number 2. Number 3 is you have to share your Halloween candy, including all you parents that robbed your kids this weekend. I know you did. It's okay. You had a couple Reese's, but you have to reimburse them. And you have to spread the candy out like a socialist, okay? That's what you have to do. You have to spread it all out evenly, even if the kids didn't go out there and work for it. Okay, long intro. That's what you have to do. 3-parter. If you're ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. Hope I don't have a long day. Long day factory. Oh, jeez. If you lost on this one, on the very first meme, on the dumbest meme of today, I'll guarantee this is the dumbest meme of the day. Shame on you. You have a broken sense of humor. That is not funny. I mean, the kitty in the tie is kind of funny, but that's about it. 5-year-old me confusing Michael Myers with Mike Myers. Same person. Same person. You're 5 years old watching Austin Powers? I mean, I think Dave and I were like 8 or 9. So, I mean, it's not much better. We probably shouldn't have seen that movie at that age. Trump adding the Elizabeth Warren wing. Maybe then she'd support it. Am I right? But this whole saga, if you guys are out of the loop, they're creating a ballroom on I think the east wing of the White House. People are freaking out. This is the history. This is just desecration. Shut up. Everything he does is bad. Obama had a $300 million renovation. I believe he put in a basketball court and a tennis court. Like, where was the uproar then? Anyways, it is hilarious. I love seeing these people lose it. Like, he could cure cancer and they'd be upset. I've said this many times. Me yelling, representative, to the automated customer service. Every time. I don't even allow it to go any further. It's a representative person, human. Give me a human. They don't like that. I'm not even kidding you. They will disconnect your call. And when I say they, I mean the AI. The AI will disconnect your call. It happened to me a couple weeks ago. I'm not kidding you. Having a warrant is pretty much like playing adult hide and seek at MFAO. Chris Mitchell has been apprehended. Game over. I don't think that's real, but it would be funny. 1970, 2025. I mean, let's agree that there's some problems with both photos, okay? Should you be standing in the back of the Dodge as you're driving down the dirt road? Probably not. Did we? Yeah. In the 90s, we did that. I know. Probably not a good thing, but it's also not good to wrap your kid up in bubble wrap. Every time I realize I'm having a bad posture. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say this is photoshopped. I don't think that's real. I mean, if it is, I'm not surprised. Mark, come on this show. Review some memes with us, okay? You know what? This is what we're going to do. I'm not going to tell Mark this. If he ever comes on the show, he will never come on the show. But all the memes that he has censored and given us strikes for on Facebook, I'm going to show them to him and ask him if they're allowed on Facebook or not. That's the show. Let's make it happen, huh? When you finally sit down, only to hear your kid yell from the bathroom that they're ready for you to wipe them. Dude, I just did this. This just happens to me every day. But this literally just happened to me like a half hour ago. When you jump the gun wearing your new fall clothes and spend all day acting like it's not too hot out for long sleeves. That's getting to that, sweater weather here, but what was in this phase? Probably late September, early October. It was still pretty hot. Everyone's kids right now. 6, 7. What is going on right now with this stupid joke? Here's the part that makes me mad about this joke. It's not even a joke. There's no intelligent punchline. It's just a sound that these people make and start laughing together. It's the lamest generational inside joke of all time. And I'm saying this to all of you youngins watching this. Stop it. This is really stupid. Find a great movie together. Memorize the funny punchlines like we did growing up. Say them to each other back and forth at school. That's funny. This, dumb. If you have no idea what this refers to, just move on. You don't want to know. It's dumb. Used roller skates. I'd try it. I don't think it would work very well unless you have your legs really far apart. Good luck, I guess. Dad's Googling Bad Bunny. Dude, that was literally me. I was like, Bad Bunny. I know he's super famous, but I don't know any of his songs. Maybe if I looked him up, would I know any of his songs? Go to his YouTube page, search by most popular. Number 1, never heard it. 2, never heard it. Number 3, yeah, nope, I have no idea why they picked this guy. I don't know. Starting a fight, consoling a child, petting a dog. Hey, buddy. Starting a fight. Oh, that'll start a fight with me for sure. Don't ever call me buddy unless you're a really good friend, like purposely being an a-hole, talking down to each other. That's what you do as friends. But if I don't know you very well, don't call me buddy. Trump just showed the world that Hamas is easier to negotiate with than the Democratic Party. Let that sink in. Seen this a few times, but it needs to be said, needs to be pointed out. It's true. Can't negotiate with the Democrats. They don't negotiate. It's very sad. Don't forget where we came from. See, this is what I'm talking about. Back to the generational inside jokes. We had Chuck Norris jokes. Look at all these memes. Rest in peace memes. Damn, Daniel, you guys remember that? Like, if Damn Daniel came out today, if you guys don't remember that, it was like a really stupid viral video that went super viral. He went on Ellen. My point is, if that came out today, that would be one of the dumbest, least viral things on the internet right now. The weirdest stuff went viral back then. But that's what made it fun. Is that why 6, 7 is fun? No. Don't even give it attention. 1 copy of 1984 per child. If you did this for kids, this is not a bad idea. Every kid should read this. I highly doubt that schools have kids read this now. I'd be very surprised. They should be. Every kid in school should be reading this. Draw a lot of parallels. All right, let's see when my appointment is. Yesterday. Sometimes that's a good feeling. I just canceled a dentist appointment. Yeah. Guys, I know. I went earlier this year. They're like, your teeth are perfect. I was like, no way. It's been over 10 years since I had an appointment. It's like, why would I have to go again in 6 months? I'll make it another 10 years. I'm joking. I'll go annually, okay? Promise. How women choose shampoo. How men choose shampoo. It says shampoo. That's literally how I choose shampoo. I always do the sniff test, but there's never a time where I'm like, nah, can't use that. Even if it's like your wife's shampoo, it smells all foo-foo-y. It's like, whatever. It's going to wash my hair. That's all I care. It's whatever. A man has been stealing wheels off of police cars. Police are working tirelessly to catch him. You know, at least this dumb joke is clever compared to the very first joke of the show. So this one's not as bad, I have to say that. My kid coming to ask me if they can eat a family-sized bag of chips for breakfast while I'm in the bathroom. No. Like, if you don't have the stuff in your house, they can't eat it. They out of sight, out of mind, right? So we literally just stopped buying chips. When you've just shared a meme with your spouse who is 5 feet away from you, read it. It'll change your life. This is half of marriage. Married folks out there, dating folks, tell me that, like, your inbox, especially on Instagram, is just not reels being sent back and forth to each other. I mean, it's half a marriage, like I said. Look over there, son. Violent protesters are here to teach us about peace and equality. They just burned down the Quick Trip. Oh, peace and... They burned down the police station in Minneapolis. Oh, that's... Look at that. Just amazing. Good job, guys. Good job, protesters. Showing the world how stupid you are. Taxpayer. Governments. Yep. Yep. This has been on here probably 10 times, but I think it's always important to bring this meme back up because it's just... It personifies our entire system. Everyone that works hard, paying it all to the government. Them. We register cars. Why not register guns? Me. I don't believe in registering cars either. Them. There we go. Yeah, registering cars or guns. We shouldn't, again, back to less government. Come on. Come on, folks. It feels like the pendulum is swinging back to sanity. Let's keep it swinging. No kings, guys, having a beer 5 years ago. Now, if they're still around. But yeah. Absolutely. That was them. Thinking that this was sound logic, reasonable behavior. How the F do you fold a fitted sheet? You don't. We've been over that many times. You roll it into a ball and you shove it in the closet. That's how you do it. Me opening up to someone. What in the Balenciaga garbage is that? Fashion? Fashion. Look at that. What is the point of the zipper? Wow. You know what? Someone out there would wear this, find it fashionable, pay $600 for it, I bet. Nonsense. One less year alive. It's not funny, actually. It's all about perspective, folks. Dude, that's depressing. Dude, you gotta change your outlook on life, man. There's a lot of good stuff to be living for, okay? I just have to say that. The nothing else to offer pose. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Social media ruins the world. It did. A lot of otherwise beautiful women that have these traits, it's like, oh, instant zero. Like this, no, come on, have some respect for yourself. I don't want to date that. Like, no. And I think most men agree with that. Boys, back me up here. Me when my alarm wakes me up. Let the potato rest for 5 minutes. Yeah. I'm usually get up and get out. I'm probably within 2 minutes, maybe 1. What movie have you seen at least 10 times? Oh, I have definitely seen Tombstone at least 10 times. It's on TV all the time still. What else have I seen 10 times? Billy Madison, Tommy Boy, Austin Powers, Joe Dirt. Yeah, I've seen all those movies a lot. Me, exactly what a cop would say. You can drive faster. I'm not a cop. They call that entrapment, buddy. Stop entrapping people. I will say I bet that is a cop, or not a cop. Here in Minnesota, it's legal to drive the old cop cars and even put stuff on it to make it look like a cop car. It's really stupid. I don't know if I should eat this cookie or ask it what happened first. They'll be fine. He's sad about the White House thing. He's, yeah, one of those cookies. Dear Santa, all I want is my gross pay. Come on, Santa, pull through, buddy. We want gross pay. We're sick and tired of this crap that we're in. Cooper Flagg's first New Balance basketball shoe is here. The Mow the Lawns 1. Is that real? It's a pretty brutal shoe for an NBA star. And is he going to be a star? All my NBA fans out there, I know there's not a lot of you that watch sports. This whole gambling thing is going on. I need them to investigate the Dallas Mavericks trades again. Like, there has to be something criminal behind that. That's not normal. You traded arguably the best player in the league, Luka Doncic, for a bag of dirty gym socks. Like, anyways, I just had to say that. Kid behind me. Look, Mom, there's only 4 donuts left. Me. 4 donuts, please. It's messed up. The kid should have not divulged that much information, okay? That's less information is more. Never give too much info, ever. It's business 101. There's just something about Flacco, man. Dude, he's been in the league a long time. I think him and Aaron Rodgers came at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. Each over 20 years. Yeah, jeez. Life was better when this is what we considered a group chat. I still see the good old boys at the gas station. I see you boys. Usually about 6 of you every morning having coffee, talking about the world affairs. You know, back then, I didn't even talk about that. They just talked about, you know, the weather and the fishing hole and the Farmer's Almanac, you know. I told her I'm going to the No Kings protest this weekend. She said we should both date other men. The one thing about this photo that isn't accurate, which kind of ruins the meme a little bit, is it was all old people at these rallies, like old weird people, and then like really weird younger people. So yeah, this meme is not totally accurate. Otherwise, this would be hilarious. It is hilarious. It's, you know, Breaking Bad if it came out in 2025. I don't think Breaking Bad would come out in 2025 just because it's not a sequel piece of junk. We're talking a lot about pop culture today. It's just really pissed me off, man. Walgreens accidentally nails it. Get your flu shot and vaccinations today. Oh, jeez. There you go. That's good. Inject yourself with experimental drug or lose your job. Prosecute your political adversaries. Vote for an installed presidential candidate. No kings. It's funny every time, dude. I still cannot get over the stupid No Kings protests. And there's probably going to be more. That's why this is still relevant. I saw it was Caitlyn Bennett was asking some guy about, hey, but there was no vote for Kamala Harris. There was no primary. So there was no real democracy there. And he got really upset at that. He didn't want to address that. He said, now you're going down the route. You're taking me down the wrong road. Something like that. Maybe we can find the clip. Hilarious. Like, these people are nuts, dude.
But Kamala Harris, no one voted for her.
Yes, they did. Half the country voted for her, so let's not go there.
No one was voted for her to be the nominee.
Yes, they did.
Isn't that what, like, authoritarian?
You're going down the wrong road right now with me. I wouldn't go any further.
What does that mean?
I'm not going to talk to you anymore. That's what it means.
My roommate called and asked me why our dryer kept stopping. Dude, you're lucky the place didn't burn down. Holy crap. Sheesh. How I feel when I walk past a group of anyone younger than me. That's us this episode. 6'7". Did you say 6'7", you? Ugh. Aliens watching women from Earth winning Miss Universe for 71 times in a row. Yeah, you know, they probably have a bad perception of us. Like, geez, these Miss Universe, huh? These humans are full of themselves. They have no idea. When you have to pay for your own groceries, suddenly Dr. Thunder doesn't taste too bad. All the Dr. Pepper people out there. Is there a difference in Dr. Thunder, Mr. Pibb, Dr. Pepper? I love Dr. Pepper when I have it. It's delicious. Do not disturb me while I'm practicing self-care. Yuck. I hope you... Well, you know what? I hope you didn't microwave that, because that would probably be bad if you put a can in the microwave. But are you just eating those right from the can? You didn't heat them up or nothing? Yuck. When Homeboy says his hair is more broccoli than yours. Many a fight over the broccoli hair in schools these days. Are the people who said you were the most qualified candidate to be president in the room with us now? She said this. Can we play that clip too, Megan? Where she said, some say I was the most qualified candidate ever.
Well, some people have actually said I was the most qualified candidate ever to run for president.
Really? You led an army? Like, you led the U.S. Army against a foreign adversary, against, crazy Indian tribes out in the West? You know, did you do that? No, you didn't? Okay. If you weren't leading men into battle, you're nowhere near the most qualified ever, okay? You weren't. And those great men all lived a long time ago. We don't have politicians like that anymore. They send other people's kids to war these days. When a dude in Denver almost hit my car and then yelled, "Watch your pronouns!" I hope you laughed, because that's hilarious. I mean, come on, you look like that's a perfect thing to say to you. Casting agent. So there's a role, but this movie honestly seems really awful, and Nicolas Cage, I'm in. Have you not seen Con Air? National Treasure? Oh, just adrenaline pumping fun, okay? Let's enjoy those movies. Crumble Cookie ain't got nothing on these. These aren't terrible. We did. We had a box of the pumpkin ones this year and a box of the ghost ones. They're not bad. They're not bad. They're not amazing. And I also say, like, they have to be right out of the oven. They gotta be fresh, like still warm, just melted, you know? Wow, my anxiety is really bad today. Maybe 400 milligrams of caffeine will help. What's in a cup? Like 100? It's a lot of coffee, dude. My kid's standing at the end of my bed at 2 a.m. Kind of scares me, actually. Like the last 2 nights in a row, that's my daughter. Just wakes up at 2, 3 a.m., comes into our room. Remember to check your kids' candy. Those peanut butter cups are for you. Remember, you got a bag of Halloween candy sitting around your house right now. Peanut butter cups go towards parents. So if you're in the room right now and you're watching this, don't forget that rule. That is a rule. Every parent gets every peanut butter cup, every Reese's, some people call it. That's just the rule. Parents get those. Friend, how much sleep are you getting? Me. Sometimes when I sneeze, my eyes close for a second. Actually, my daughter coming in the bed at 2 or 3 a.m. into my wife and I's bed. That's me. I'm up for the day, pretty much. So this is me getting sleep last week. Don't feel bad for me. I know a lot of you guys have it worse. I'm just saying. This is coincidental. Why would they lie to us in school? The people who publish the textbook. I'm pretty sure that's real. I think Ghislaine Maxwell's dad, I don't know what his involvement was exactly. I don't know what his involvement was about, like, the contents of the books, right? But yes, I believe, I'm almost positive that his company, is it McGraw-Hill? Made the U.S. textbooks, all the books that the kids read. It's true. Friends and I decided to go camping, but none of us knew how to set up a tent. Here's how we slept. That's alarming. I mean, setting up a tent is very easy. So I hope this is a joke. And if it's not, I don't blame you. If someone didn't teach you, but you should learn. There's YouTube videos on how to do anything, okay? This was in my dentist's waiting room. Solid advertisement. I love it. They can even fix Gollum. There's a hope for your Mountain Dew mouth, okay? A Japanese-born man hasn't dropped this many bombs on USA soil since Pearl Harbor. That's a good one. That's actually hilarious. That is the best baseball player of all time. I will, hands down, die on that. By the time this video drops, they may have won the World Series already. And if they haven't won yet, Game 6 or 7 is probably tonight or tomorrow. Or tonight and tomorrow. Well, so we'll see. Good luck, Dodgers. Democrats, crime is down. Doritos in Democrat-run cities. Can't make it up. This is actually Doritos in Democrat-run cities everywhere. Sad. But you say this to them and they say, oh, you guys are just scared to come to the city. No. We just don't like you guys. And yeah, no, it really is not safe. So you guys can live ignorantly and, you know, I'll pray for you. Hopefully you don't get hurt by your own ignorance. How'd you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. And that means you gotta not set your clocks, keep doing No Shave November, and share your candy. Share the candy. Except for the Reese's. Parents get all the Reese's. That is what it is. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's game. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Idiots.